everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Reed and this is Reed's Beauty Trip, and I am doing my fundamentals of foundation with my wonderful friend Miss Nona from MySoCalledLife1977. And this is where we talk about the foundations in our collection, because we have a very large collection. Very large. Just saying. So we talked about this and we started doing this, and so we've been doing it all year. We are going to change it up just a little for next year. We did foundation all this year, so we then are going to move to face products like highlighter, bronzer, and blush. So I am excited. Sad to see I've got this discussion and one more for December, and then we'll transition into the other face products. So I am excited, but I'm sad because I have way more foundation in my collection to play with, and so does Nona. We both do. I know I have 3 figures worth of foundation in my collection, so you guys have just seen a smattering, just a small amount of what we both have. But let's get in, let's talk about. So for the last month, I had 2 of them in my collection. And I've had some friends that really didn't like it. They weren't crazy about it. Like today, I do have the Stila one on today, and I was not disappointed. So I don't know if, like, applications. Now, I did try it with the, this is the mousse one. I did try it with a brush, with my fingers, and with a sponge. Now, with the sponge, I did like it better. I did scoop it out, and then I would put it throughout my face and then blend it in, and that seemed to work, because I have like these little palette knives and stuff, and that seemed to work better versus getting it out of the jar and stuff like that. Now, it did not work really well with my brush. It just kind of moved around. And if you guys know, I mean, I fell in love with the packaging. I mean, this packaging is just beautiful. I have a Guerlain one that I love because of the packaging. So it's just this beautiful, it's so decadent. It's just a very decadent packaging, and that's why I really wanted it so bad. And then I got my ear itches. Does that mean anything? What's that mean? And I was gonna buy it on Sephora, and then it came in at TJ, so it wasn't well received to the public either. It went to TJ Maxx, so I got a really good deal on it at TJ, and I'm so excited because I also got like the bronzing primer mousse also. So this is shade 1.0, and like I said, it's the Lingerie Soufflé. Anyway, so I wasn't upset about this. It will be in a project coming up this year, though. I do believe. I think I'm going to put it in a project. I just feel like I'm going to put it in a project. There is that. We're just saying it, okay? So the other one, and I wasn't disappointed in this one. Now this one, the biggest thing was pouring it out onto my hand, or, you know, putting the sponge. And if you poured it out a little bit on my hand, it did run a little. This is the Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation. This was not as matte as I would have liked. It's a very soft matte. I have other mattes that are more what I expect out of a matte foundation. This is oil-free, it's for all skin types, and I do agree with that. I think because it's not a matte foundation, it will work for other people and stuff like that, especially if you use like a radiance primer underneath it and stuff. I think you can really play with this foundation. I really like this one by Almay. This one does not disappoint me. I think the squeezy tube, the white Tube ones I'm not as crazy about, but I do love the Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte one by Almay. So both of them I was really, really happy with this month. And my one foundation that I was project panning, the pump went out of it. We might have some barking. Hold on, guys. My pump went out of it, so it's half done, and now it won't come out, so I've got to figure out what to do. I need to warm it up and get all the air. There's got to be air bubbles in it, and that's the problem, I'm assuming. So I got a lot of use out of both these foundations because the foundation I was project panning kaputzed on me. And I didn't use it all up, so I got to figure out. I do know I can probably take it and exchange it. Yuki, you took too long. But I don't know, because I have had that one. It's one of my older ones of that foundation, but they would if I asked. I have over 100 of them. I think I'm going to try to figure out, even if I have to cut the top off and pour it into a jar. So if I use that up, I may do that to that foundation, and so I can use it up. So, these two, I love them. I do. I'm very happy with them. One's a Prestige, one's a drug store, and not disappointing at all. Now, because we're wrapping up for the year, I got a couple new ones. Yuki! So, I'm wrapping up for the year, so I have this month and then next month to play with a couple foundations. So I pulled in two that I got, basically, one I got in an order that I did with ColourPop, and then the other one I got in one of my boxes. I think it was Ipsy. And if I look, I think I have a small sample of this, and this is the Wander Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation in Light. If I have the small sample one, I will probably project pan it this month, since my other one went kaputzties. I did put it on. I don't think it was too bad at all, so I wasn't disappointed in it. The packaging reminds me of the Misha packaging, but I don't think it performs the same. So I am excited. This one is, you do have to build this one up, I think, a little bit more. The other one is I got a deluxe sample of the Pretty Fresh ColourPop in Fair. And if anything, I know this sounds so bad, hopefully I will use this up in the next month, since these are the two that are going to be in my basket. I really do want to use them up. I've heard really, really good things with this. It's got the hyaluronic acid, which, hello, plumping. It's winter time. It's the dry season. It's a perfect foundation, I think, for the winter months. So, I definitely, this is one I really, really, really do want to play with and use. And like I said, I'm going to use this one too, but I know I'm pretty sure I need to go look. It's in one of my baskets over here. There's a sample size of this that I got probably from Ipsy or Birchbox. I bet I got it from Ipsy. So I want to find that and then use the little sample and also use some of this. So that's kind of my plan. It has a streak in it, so it must have a little bit of oil or something in it. It does not say it's oil free. So, but I don't know if you can see, but there's like this faint streak right there, and I want to find out what's going on with that. But yeah, so these are two new ones in my collection. Usually I don't put in new foundations in my collection while I've been doing these reviews, but I just kind of felt like it. Let's just be honest. I was like, oh, you know what? Instead of digging in my drawer, I was like, I just got these. Let's play with them. So they're also going, like I said, they're going into my makeup basket, and hopefully I will get some use and project pan these while I'm trying them and figure out if it's something I want to reinvest in. This one, and then the sample size of this one. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Please check out Nona. I love and adore her. She is so sweet and wonderful, and she has a foundation collection that I have. The puppies are fussy today. So I hope to talk to everyone soon, and I will talk to you later. Bye.